Well. It looks like we're back in Zone 5. Man, it's been a hot minute since we were last here. It's been about what, about 4 months, I think, since we last saw this place, I think, because it was when I did the two challengings. But hey, we're back and we're gonna do some more towers here, you know, or one more actually, because next we're gonna do Starlit Archives. Originally, it was gonna be a couple citadels, especially some I wanted to clean up and a few SCs, but because of TSA, the plans have changed. So, hey, we're going to do one more tower here, and that is going to be Zany Architecture, the hardest non-SC here. This, in my opinion, is probably the easiest peak ram in the game. I think I can knock this one out pretty fast. Yes, I think ToVite is harder. So, yeah, do not patronize me. Anyway, hello, all you beautiful people. My name is Dominic Hey, the real Dumber. Welcome back to more Return to ToZA. Anyway, like I said, we're going to be doing ToZA in this episode. This feels like a tower I can knock out quick and easy because music turned up. The raw gameplay in this tower is a bit harder than most towers I've played, but because it's very short, so it's like Verdant Entropy, I feel like this is a tower I could just knock out pretty easily. Like, no. Like, tell me this is not the easiest peak ram. Like, let me just go in and like show you like the peak ram towers, and I'll tell you like what this is easier and harder than. Okay, so it's definitely harder than this. Definitely harder than this. And definitely harder than this, but it's definitely easier than this. Yeah, I can definitely say it's easier than this. It's definitely easier than this, and it's easier than all these, of course. So, yeah. This is easily the easiest peak ram. I think this should be 7.9, not 7.94. Alright, hi. And anyway, let's not stall any longer. Zany Architecture. Let's do this. Right, so as you can see, this tower is very simple, and like the gameplay is already pretty fast paced. We're moving pretty quick already. Anyway, I remember when this tower got in game, and I was like pretty mad because I really wanted to have robot encoding software to get in because it was like such a spectacle at the time. But now I'm actually low key like happy this got in. It's a pretty cool tower. We don't see towers like these being built anymore. Like these like very short speed runnable things. Like you can able to like knock them out pretty quickly. Like this tower's insanely short. You'll see why. It is longer than Verdant Entropy by like a minute and a half, but it's still very short. Right. I'm just gonna restart my run. I think I can get away with like doing restarts on this because this tower does not use many parts at all. God damn it. So yeah, that means there's gonna be a lot of attempts. Hopefully, nothing bad. Anyway, oh my god, man. Stop. Losing so many attempts to the first floor. Yeah, this tower's running pretty well. I can run zone 5 now. This is the first tower I'm doing, like that's really hard. I guess other than Franchise Lullaby, which I did in T, but in Ito. What the fuck? That's like really hard. After like I fixed my keyboard, my A button. Because if you guys know, my A button was just like absolutely bugging out. Like I don't think I've actually talked about this, but my A button was like bugging out for the longest time. For about a month, I was dealing with this bug with my A button, where I would like, let's say I'd go for a jump, right? And then something like this happens. Like pretend I'm just holding A, and then I just like drop. Like my A button would just like disengage while I'm midair, and I'm just like, what? And like I'm just like wondering why my key would do that. And turns out there was like some like pesky, like very kind of thick hairs that were chilling in there, which is my theory, my like suspicion as to why my shit was just bugging out like that. And that's why that my A button wasn't working. So thankfully, I managed to like dig under like everything, get all the hairs out, and now my A key is completely clean. So we're having no more of that. Hopefully, anyway. If it ever comes back, I'm going to crash out. But I'm hopeful, bro. So now we can just game. We can Ito. What the hell? Without any problems, you know? Anyway, like I said, this tower's like much shorter than it's a very short tower, like Verdant Entropy, kind of. I think it's about a minute and a half longer than Verdant Entropy, if anything. Because there are some parts where you kind of slow down. But for the most part, this is like very like fast-paced. Damn it, bro. But it's like very easy to lose progress like that. Let me do this wrap real quick. There we go. Now we go around this. Please don't. Now jump in. And floors 5 and 6 now. Moving pretty fast. Hold up. Oh. You know what I forgot? My heart rate. Always gotta make sure that shit's locked in. Oh, chill. Be careful, Dom. Anyway. If you guys haven't seen recently, I put out a community post talking about a new game series I'm putting out. After my exam block is over, because I am recording this during exam block, which is a pretty bad idea, but this sounds like very, very short, and I feel like it's something I could just knock out really easy, which is why I'm doing it. When I'm recording this during exam block, like, basically I have, like, my exams start tomorrow, is basically what I'm getting at. But yeah, you guys have seen I put out a community post, the new game series. I'm planning on playing OMORI, new series on the channel. Oh, what a recovery. Jesus Christ. Go, 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 go. Okay. Nasty. I managed to... Oh, shit. I managed to save that, though. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Whew. Save that, though. There's not too many places to save in this tower. Anyway, like I said, new OMORI series. I am planning on playing it finally. I've been ignoring it for a very long time, even though it's been something I've been interested in, and with the summer or whatever, I'm planning on popping off. And one of them things is, aka playing new games, you know? Gotta expand my horizons a little bit. I've been sticking to this game for so long, I feel like it's time for a breath of fresh air. And I think OMORI is a perfect game to do that with. Yes, I know it's a sad game, I know it has some, like, pretty heavy topics in it, but I think I can handle it, and I think I can get through it, okay? So yeah, once my exam block's over, I will start this series. And I hope you guys enjoy my journey through it, because I've never played it before. Are you serious? Oh my god. This is just gonna be loop failing simulator, isn't it? Please don't. God damn, bro. Can this please not be loop fail simulator? I really don't want it to be, bro. I hope. Wow. Oh, this tower's nasty. What the hell is this loop fed? What? Alright.
2 very boring minutes later.
Okay. Good thing is this tower is pretty consistent. Right. But anyway, yeah. As I was saying, right? The OMORI series is gonna start soon. Hoping that once exams like clear up and shit and I'm free during the summer, I can start playing it and have a good time. Hopefully it should be around like 10 to 15 parts long. I don't know how long the game is gonna take me to beat, but hey. Hoping for some good shit. Anyway, I should probably lock in for this one section. Because yeah, this part is, oh boy. Alright. Yep, that's why it's hard. Back at this bollocks, it took me about like 5 minutes, I think. Yeah, I probably should stop resetting my runs because it's low-key making me lag a little bit. Go. Yes, okay. Please let me get this part right here. Yes, BP. I think I'm gonna try and like avoid resetting my runs now. Because I don't want to redo this piss every time. Alright, there we go. If you guys want to hear more weird shit that's been happening, my dad actually got the basement renovated of my house. So now there's some like tenants living in here. And some pretty crazy shit was happening with it recently, bro. So like, average male, we're growing and stuff, so one part of that is our sanitation. Why did that happen? I literally did nothing wrong. I'm gonna go see you guys back up there. I swear that took 20 minutes. Oh my god, finally. Haven't seen this section in so long. Feels like already, man. Hold on, let me get a little closer to the edge. Okay, back to this no jump section. Please work this time. And like I was saying, bro, a couple, I think, and I think they have kids too. They're now renting out my basement, so I got people living in the other side of my house. So that's fun, I guess. Boom. Okay. Nice. And they've been up to some, like, pretty weird stuff lately, bro. Like, okay, so, like, one evening, I'm in the bathroom, right? Just doing my business, taking number 2. Because, as a growing boy, we all need to take our dumps. Feel good the next day, because it's not good to hold that joint in. And so what happened is, right? One day while I'm... No, you're not doing that. We're not going to be doing that. You're going to let me climb on the block. There you go, see? No, dude. Bro. It's not that hard to let me climb. Oh, shit. Hold up. Yeah, okay. I think that's my PB right here. Bro, these jumps are so uncomfortable, I swear. Hold up. Okay, I don't know if I can tell the story. I need to kind of focus. Climb up. Come on. Let me kind of reach this net. Are you kidding me? Right. I don't think I'm gonna tell the story of Excuse me?
5 minutes later.
Yeah. I wanted to tell the story of the basement, but I don't think I can do that this episode. Alright, finally. Or actually, I might rest in here and tell it. So, yeah. I'm in the bathroom. By the way, I'm on 9. So we was in the... Like... So I'm just chilling, doing my business. and I'm hearing strange noises coming from the basement. And I'm just like, what the fuck am I hearing? I listen closer, it sounds like moaning. Yeah. Them niggas in the bedroom downstairs were having sex. Literally. Like, you could hear that shit. I literally recorded the audio and everything. My mom's pretty embarrassed. I don't know how my dad feels about it. Like, he rented that. He let them rent that shit, and they're just in the bed. And there's like soundproof. There's soundproofing in there, so I don't know why. Whoops. Damn it. Like, the thing is, all the vents are connected to each other, so like you can hear the sound of like anything coming through there. So even if like the walls are soundproof, the vents are still connected, so like you could hear anything. Which is why I was able to hear it so easy. Like, I think I heard the girl climax as well. Yeah, probably not the most age-appropriate thing to talk about, but I'm 18 anyway, so who cares? Damn it. Bro, get up! Why is it this like a fourth side jump almost? But yeah. They were doing some pretty freaky basement activities in there, I can't lie, bro. Up. Glad this net is here. Otherwise I would be mad as hell. Yeah. I was pretty, I was kind of displeased that happened. Like, what the hell? Never in my life would I catch the tenants. Where I thought I would catch the tenants. Hold up, I'm way too close to this. Yep. That are staying in the oh shit. Okay. That is... This tower is so weird, you know? This has some of the weirdest gameplay I've ever encountered. What is going on here? No wonder why it's called Zany Architecture. Yeah, never ever did I ever think I would catch people staying in our basement, literally just fucking, straight fucking, bro. Like, what the hell is going on? No! Get up! Yeah, I think that's the story of the freaky basement activities. I'm gonna lock in now. I need to beat this. Oh my shit. Come on, bed. Let me beat this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Because I... Stop. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. So I can go, because I need to eat and then revise for my exams. So please, just let me do this. Let me win. Stop doing that! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is just loop fail heaven right here. Thankfully, we have a mini-net. Otherwise, I'd be pissed if I was constantly falling from this. Although I kind of have to react fast in order to save it. Thank you. God damn. Flip it. Oh shit. Okay. Seatbelts here? Come on! Get me through, get me through! Oh, I think I did it. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Do not do this, bro. Yes! Okay, good. Alright, GG. That was a tough one. My heart's starting to okay, thank goodness, bro. That was low-key annoying as shit near the end. I'm not gonna lie, my nigga. That was not it. I'm sorry. I was gonna give that like an A tier, solid tower, but like, nah, I think I'm gonna have to give that a C. It's not that fun. Like, it's fun at first, but like, okay, in my opinion, I think the first half is pretty solid. The gameplay is pretty fun in the first half, but like, not gonna lie, the second half kind of falls off. Like, 6 to 8 are like the most annoying floors of the tower. I think those are like the hardest. Like, it really does spike a bit, especially that B block timing and the no jump section can like screw you up. And 8 is just generally hard. 9 and 10 low key, like, they're like basically almost free except for like the very start with that very weird section and me almost failing the button part. And I almost lagged out on like the last few jumps too, so that's like really annoying too. So yeah. Overall, I say the tower is pretty mid. I wouldn't say it's good. I think this is honestly just mid, okay? It definitely is the easiest peak ram in the game. I will give it that because I did beat it in a day. But like, just given the balancing issues this tower has and some of the weird gameplay it has, I would not say that this is a I would not say this is a good tower, but I wouldn't say it's like bad. But yeah, that's just my thoughts on the tower. Yeah, okay. With that, I think it's time to head out this morning, bro. Right, my friend saw me once, so that's nice too. Yeah. Overall, tower is just decent at best. It is kind of annoying, so it does kind of lose points because I just don't really like how the difficulties just kind of like it sticks in the first half and then just goes all over the place in the second half. It just gets really hard and then just becomes really easy. Like, I basically first tried 9 to 10 other than that one section, so yeah. We've cleared more than half of Zone 5 now, being one of the Rams, so yeah. It's time to cue the outro.
A few moments later.
Right, but anyway, that marks my 175th tower, ToZA, because in a last stream, I did do 2 of the towers in Starlight Archives, which is what we're going to be doing next. We're going to be doing basically every... Did I accidentally enter the tower again? Of course I did. Oops, almost friended that guy. Yeah. Next, we're going to be just doing all the towers in Starlight Archives. I've just rolled I put up a wheel and I rolled it because of all towers, only because doing them in difficulty order, I think, in case of TSA is not the greatest idea. So I've decided that that's what I'm going to do, and I've done 2 of the towers already, of course, Lethal Recollection 2-minute rules, so you guys will see those videos next. And then I rolled the next tower, which is House Without Home, so I'll be doing that after those 2 videos come up. I'm hearing that tower has a bunch of lag problems, so I'm hoping that gets fixed before I do House Without Home. And then after that, we get to start the OMORI series, so look forward to that. Coming on the Real Dominate channel starting next week. I'll probably post a video detailing my plans for the summer as well, hopefully. I hope it makes you all hyped up, because trust me, I'm going to pop off this summer. Y'all just don't know. Anyway, I almost forgot. Time check. You know I gotta do that. I played for about an hour today. I don't expect the stats to be too high, although I think I've been playing this since before this, so my stats may be high. 212 minutes. That is more than 3 hours. What the heck? And the winning run is 15 minutes. That's not bad. 93 attempts. That's because I was resetting a lot. How much did ToTV take me? What? ToTV took me shorter? It's off by 3 minutes. Dude, that's crazy. I still stand by what I said. ToZA is by far easier. I think it was just like me having a lot of attempts on this tower before today, because I beat this in like an hour. So like, yeah, this is definitely the easiest peak ram in the game. It's not even close. Anyways, that's gonna end this video off. Next will be the few videos on Star Archives, which I did on stream. So you're gonna see snippets of that, and then House at Home, and then OMORI series begins. So hope to see you all then. The summer's gonna be great. Now I gotta go revise my exams. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.